And a very pleasant, good Thursday morning to you folks. It is the 28th of May, day 73. Stay safe at home. Ron Crider here, your trusty servant at Victoria at Indian River Shores here on Vero's Beach. And I just want to tell you, I hope you have a really good day today. Weather is a little bit better today for our Vero area. Love all those likes. Thank you very much. Push, 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 push. Those likes are good. They make me feel good. That's the gas that keeps my engine going to make these things continue to happen. I like a lot of good likes yesterday. My numbers have fallen off quite a bit. We were in the 100, 150 category when we first started this, and then we were in the 100 category, and now we're in the 50 to 100 category. Eventually, it's going to drop off where it won't mean that much to you folks because everybody is getting out and doing their thing. So let me do a shout out today to Carol YOUNG Ligon, her and her brother Rob up in Kentucky. Her folks own the military school that I went to in Fort Lauderdale Military Academy. Had a great impression on my life. Her dad was a terrific person, one of my early mentors. And then also a shout out to some of my next door neighbors like Jennifer and Barbara. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Sure do appreciate it. Weather for Vero Beach today, 50% chance of rain, about 0.39 inches of rain, mixed clouds and sun with scattered thunderstorms, high 86 today for you boaters, winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. The chance of rain today here in Vero Beach is about 50%. Mostly cloudy, isolated thunderstorms developing late tonight, and we'll have a low near 75, wind southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tonight, the chance of rain will be about 30%. The United States has reached another grim milestone amid the COVID-19 pandemic as deaths linked to the disease topped 100,000 on Wednesday. That was according to the database kept by the Johns Hopkins University up there in Baltimore, Maryland. The mortality rate involving positive cases is 4.4% in our state, compared with 5.8% in the United States and 6.2% worldwide. Dr. Fauci has warned states that Fauci Little Spikes might turn into big outbreaks if they reopen before getting the virus under control. Florida is somewhat under control, but this won't last unless we continue to distance space, wear the masks, and keep old people like me at home. Remember, nothing has changed. No real medication is happening yet, and there's no vaccine. When I say keep old people like me at home, if you don't have to work, I don't have to work. As you can see behind me here, my work, which has never been work in my entire life, but what I do to keep myself occupied, like getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and doing this, it's 6:55 right now, it's right here. I don't have to leave to do this because it's right here at my house. I can do everything right here. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. I don't go out. I don't go to the grocery store. I haven't been anywhere in like 75 days. I may start going out here eventually in a little bit, but there's absolutely no reason for me to do it. And the reason is, here's the deal. Nothing's changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. We're just a little bit smarter about it. But I'm 79 years old, and I don't want to get sick, and I don't want to die. I'm happy living right now. So very important, do what you can. Come on, folks. We got to keep these numbers down. Florida has done well up to this point. A little bit of luck and a lot of effort has gone into this, and let's keep it going. And by the way, if you start feeling a little bit bad, you get the sniffles or something, hey, testing is very, very important. If you have any notion that you're feeling ill, don't delay. Call the Cleveland Clinic immediately for a testing appointment here in Vero Beach. Put the number right up here for you. It's 772-567-4311. It's drive-through. You don't have to go into the hospital. You don't have to do anything. You go up to the hospital here in Vero Beach, and they will test for you. It's also another place, I've told you about it before, they'll come and do it for you. They charge you like $125 to do it, but Cleveland Clinic is really the best. We trust them, 772-567-4311. Okay, let's pop up to Orlando. Disney hopes to reopen the Magic Kingdom and the Animal Kingdom parks on July the 11th, followed by Hollywood Studios and Epcot, and that would be about July the 15th. So you probably know the space launch was delayed yesterday due to bad weather. we were sitting here staring out our window, and it was terrible weather, absolutely awful weather, awful thunderstorms here. New launch date is this Saturday at 3:22 in the afternoon. And here on Vero Beach, we just go out to the beach and look to the north. In my case, I just go out on my patio and look up, and we can see it take off from here, assuming that the weather is going to be good. So it's another benefit about living down here in Florida, and we hope that goes off really well. All right, folks, coming up with the numbers. Hopefully, I'm going to have a better set of numbers for you today. I'm going to try to get this up sooner than I did yesterday. I had great expectations I was going to have it up by like 1 or 1:30, and I don't think it got up at like 2 or 2:30, for which I apologize. I know there's going to be a flogging on Friday, and I'm going to be part of it. Anyway, okay, folks, have a great day, and here come the numbers, and I hope they're going to be good numbers. Hi, everyone. Ron Crider here. It is May 28th, Thursday, day 73. Stay safe at home day, and these are the numbers for today. I'll try to go through them fairly quickly and make them easy for you to understand, and some of them I will skip over, and you can just look at them if you wish. Total testings through today were 953,321. These are total testings for the entire state of Florida. Total new tests in the past 24 hours, 18,050. New positives, 1,030 for the entire state. New hospitalizations, 156. And new deaths for the entire state of 45. That's for the whole state. 21,500,000 people live here, and so far we have tested almost 1 million of them so far. Now let's take a look at Indian River County. Indian River County, so far we've tested 5,320, and we did an additional testing of 248 in the past 24 hours. We have 1 new positive here in Indian River County. We have no new hospitalizations and no new deaths. We have a total of 9 deaths in Indian River County as a result of this, and we had a total of 29 people in the hospital. Our percentage-wise, if you look over here, is 2.26, which is pretty low. The only one that's a little bit similar to ours, but a little bit less, is Broward County. Now, let's take a look at Dade County, total Dade County. Dade County has done 170,464 total testings. New tests in the past 24 hours was only 2,491. New positives, 171 positives in Dade County. New hospitalizations, 38. And new deaths in Dade County were a total of 14. That was the most number of deaths in the past 24 hours in any one of the counties that I'm reporting. Now let's look at Broward County. In Broward County, 99,781 total tests, 1,816 new tests in the past 24 hours, 45 new positives, new hospitalizations, 14, and 2 new deaths reported for Broward County. In Palm Beach County, 67,907 total testing, and new positives, 86, new hospitalizations, 43, and new deaths in Palm Beach County, a total of 7 new deaths in Palm Beach County. In Martin County, 7,483 total testings down there, 128 in the past 24 hours. New positives in Martin County were 7, new hospitalizations 2, and there are no new deaths reported in Martin County. St. Lucie County, that would be Fort Pierce, 10,125 have been tested. 199 new ones in the past 24 hours were tested. 4 new positives down in St. Lucie County. 3 new hospitalizations and 1 new death reported in the Fort Pierce area. In Broward County, just north of us, that would be Melbourne, 21,582 total tests. New tests, 437 in the past 24 hours. New positives up there, only 2 new positives in Broward County. No new hospitalizations and no new deaths reported up in Broward County. Now let's take a look at Orlando. As you know, they're fairly getting ready to open up some of the facilities up there at Disney. 67,667 were the number of people totally tested there. Total new cases up there were 25, new positives 25, new hospitalizations 3, and 1 new death reported in Orlando. So Take a look at the bottom down here. 341 of the total new positives in just these counties I'm talking about: Indian River, Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, Martin, St. Lucie, Brevard, and Orange County. Same thing for hospitalizations. 103 new hospitalizations in the past 24 hours, and 25 new deaths were reported. The most number of deaths were reported down in Dade County. Okay, folks, I told you I had a couple of graphs I wanted to show you. I hope I can make these be really simple for you. If you take a look at the upper left graph over here where I have my little arrow, Florida deaths since April the 27th, as you can see, they are on the decline, coming down, which is a good thing. Florida positive cases, this is an average over the past, since the 27th of April. Well, they're beginning to go up a little bit over here, and the reason for that is, of course, new testing. Now, let me scroll down here a little bit and say Florida deaths since the April the 27th, the average was 35.63 deaths per day since that I started doing this. In the past 10 days, the average was 20.9, which we've had an improvement of 14.73 per day, 14.73. So this is for the entire state of Florida. Now, with the positive cases, you're going to see that they are going up. So the average positive cases since we started were 676 since we started per day. In the past 10 days, there's 693 positive cases. That's gone up. I know it's a minus sign, but that's actually going up by 17.63%. But that's because of all the new testings that we're doing. Now, let me scroll down here and give you a little idea about what's going on in Indian River County. So in Indian River County, totally tested 5,072, positives 119. The percentage of that is 2.35% of the people that tested positive, that were tested positive, 2.35%. It's actually pretty low. And if the number of people of the positive people, 119 were positive, of those people, 9 people perished. That's 7.56%. That's pretty high. And then if you look down here for the entire state of Florida, the entire state of Florida has tested 953,321. Total positive cases, 53,285. The state of Florida's rate is 5.59%. So we're 3.24% ahead of that. That's a good thing. Now, we're behind in terms of positives versus the state of Florida's positives, because the state of Florida's average positives is 4.4%. We're at 7.56. The reason for that is because our testings aren't as great as the state of Florida's is. So it's a very quick way to take a look at it. The most important thing I can tell you about all of this is right here. As you can see, the state of Florida deaths have come down a great deal, and ours have come down as well. So Indian River County is performing really well. I hope you understand this. I'll try to make it even a little bit more clear in the next couple of days. Thank you for watching, and let's take a look at the thoughts for today. Okay, here we go with our thoughts for today. These are getting harder and harder to find, to come up with good thoughts. There's lots of them, but I like to come up with good ones. For Thursday, nothing more pleasurable than opening our eyes and realizing that every day God gives us a chance to try again. Every day God gives us a chance to try again. Not looking back, to love, smile, and live. Every day is a great new day. Here's another one. I like this one a lot. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Simple smile. I've known a lot of people that just have frowns on their faces all the time. They're not fun to be with. I don't enjoy being with them. I like people who smile when they talk and have a little bit of expression. Smiling is really good. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. And I like this one a whole lot. There is no revenge so complete as forgiveness. No revenge so complete as forgiveness. Forgiveness is so important. Most people don't get it. I mean, they're out to get you. If something goes wrong or they think you did something wrong, boy, there's going to be big revenge to pay for that. Revenge is not good. It's all negative thoughts that go into revenge. You want positive thoughts. No revenge so complete as forgiveness. Forgive and forget today, folks. Move ahead. Start the new day right. And as I say every day, be a part of the solution and not part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Do your thing. Do the right thing today for this pandemic, for your family, for your children, for everybody. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Have a really great, blessed Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, last day of the week. How would we know? See ya.